One evening, Sandy gets a call from her oldest brother, Samuel. Sandy, I have good news and bad news for you.
Let's hear it.
The good news is that my wife and I were able to beat back the legal challenge our daughter Rebecca made to try to gain custody of 3 of her 4 children.
3 of them?
One of them just legally became an adult, so Rebecca cannot touch her. The other 3 are 15, 11, and 9. And none of them want to be with her.
And if Rebecca is 33? So Rebecca was only 15 when she had her first child? Wasn't she living with you then? She should have been forced to take care of her baby then.
We tried. But when Rebecca was 18 and pregnant for the second time, she abandoned her first child with us. Then she dumped the other 3 kids on us after having them, one by one.
So why did Rebecca want custody of them now?
That was Diana Callie's idea. She told Rebecca that she would make her 4 kids Diana's heirs to her estate.
So, what's the bad news?
Rebecca just announced via social media that she is pregnant with her 5th baby. And the father is a model working for Diana's modeling agency. It seems Diana convinced Rebecca to get pregnant again as sort of a backup plan in case her legal challenge failed. Which was inevitable, since the courts were quite aware of Rebecca's criminal record. And no, we cannot take in a 5th grandchild. We can barely afford the ones we already have. I am just thankful Rebecca's eldest daughter, Arlene, is nothing like her. She is a kind, considerate, gracious soul who treats her younger siblings like they are her own children. In fact, she wants to talk to you now. I will have her call you in a few minutes.
Do you have a pic of her?
Sure, here you go.
Hello, is this Sandy Smith? This is Arlene Green, Rebecca's daughter.
Hello, Arlene. Why did you want to speak with me?
I just want to get to know you. I have heard things about you when I was growing up, about how you turned against the rest of your family for rejecting God. Then I learned you had become mayor of this town and the things you did to make life better for the people there. That blew me away because I assumed atheists were selfish, hateful people. Much like my mother. My earliest memories were of my mother neglecting and abusing me, even while my grandparents were trying desperately to make a good Christian out of her. I was so disgusted by her behavior that even at 3 or 4 years old I didn't want to be like her. I was happy when she finally went away. It might interest you to know that I have already friended your daughter Debbie on Facebook, but she doesn't know that I am a relative of hers, at least not yet. I told her I was interested in becoming a model for her Aphrodite agency.
Well, you do look beautiful. I'm sure they would accept you.
But my actual motive was to learn what kind of person she was. And searching for references to her led me to the videos posted on YouTube by Dale's husband about her, you, her wife Carrie and Carrie's mothers. I was shocked at how beautiful your personalities seem to be. You are the polar opposite of my mother. And yet you are all atheists. Could it be that your atheism is what made you so good?
I wouldn't say that. There are toxic personalities in all religious and non-religious communities. And highly virtuous ones too. We just try to be the best people we can be, whether religious or not. And we are members of a religion, in fact, Unitarian Universalism. It's good for children to learn about religions of all types rather than to be brainwashed in just one.
I understand. Is there any way I could talk to Debbie about this?
You said you were already linked to her on Facebook, so try talking to her there. It's about time you were properly introduced to her.
Are you sure about that? If she hears I am Rebecca's daughter, she might slam the door in my face.
No, she won't. She was willing to give your mother a chance and only rejected her later when your mother abused Debbie's hospitality. I can already tell you were much more thoughtful than your mother.
Thank you. Excuse me. Someone else is calling me. Hello? Hello, is this Arlene Green? Yes, who is this? This is Diana Callie. I run a modeling agency based in Oklahoma City. I've been told by your mother Rebecca, who also works for me, that you are a beauty and you are now 18. Would you like to be a model? I know about you. You are the ex-wife of my Uncle Simon, right? And you said my mother works for you? That's right. So maybe you and your mom can work together? Here's my answer, bitch. Oh, my God, I could just scream. It was Diana Kelly offering me a modeling job with her. I'd rather haul garbage.
I have an idea. Let me give you my ex-husband Steve's number. You can contact him directly and ask him to hire you to his modeling agency, the one Debbie works for.
Yes, please. And I want to get the hell out of Oklahoma City. I can't stand it anymore.
I understand. And good luck.